I've been chasing this dream for what feels like forever. I even went pro twice, and every time I failed. I never even got to 100 points. Maybe they were right. Maybe I should just give up. No, this season is different. I've already played a few tournaments and this time I got over 100 points every single time. Well, except for the solo cash cup. And that's what kept me going. If I can hit 100 points so many times, why can't I make earnings? On day 1, I wanted to firstly focus on my early game, so I hopped into rank and just hot dropped every game, but after a few games, I realized I'm actually worse than I thought, so I decided to play some speed release 6. While playing, I noticed my mechanics look decent, but my aim is nowhere near that. I don't even remember when was the last time I hit an AR shot, so for the rest of the day, I practiced my aim, hoping it would get better before tomorrow. Now, on day 2, I did actually see an improvement on my aim, but my mechanics felt worse than they were before. So I went over to the same map I used for my aim training, which by the way I'm gonna be using a lot in this video, and worked on all the piece control drills and added courses it had. But practicing just one thing a day isn't going to get me earnings by the end of the week. So I also decided to focus on my rotations, which have been a real problem for me. To do that, I played some zone wars and teamed up with some of the best players I know for duos. Here's how that went. Was this your first game of ranked today?
No. I think I played like this morning from Zobo.
Oh shit, then we got the lock in.
Yeah, of course.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. But like, what do you think of Somerset? Like, do you think she's pretty or
yeah.
not?
She can get it.
Dude, I think she's the ugliest person I've ever seen in this world.
Yeah. I was gonna say like it's like
How about you don't push people?
Oh yeah.
Because we are kinda in the storm right now. With no lights. Oh! He has a shotgun! Ah, pickaxe! Oh my...
You know what? I'm the best player in the game.
Dude, your loadout is ass.
What did David Goggins say?
If you give up, you're gay. Revive. Oh, yep. Nice.
You know what?
If you give up, you're gay.
I'm the best player in the game.
Let's go, dude.
Yep,
He had a crown. I wasn't seeing any progress on that though, so I went to sleep and woke up on day 3. On day 3, I worked on my mechanics again, and this time things were going a lot better than yesterday. But while practicing, I realized I wasn't fully used to my new setup yet, because I recently got a new mouse and keyboard, and it still felt a bit off. So I spent the day doing a little bit of everything, from aim training all the way to grinding ranked matches. My main goal for the day was to reach elite rank, which I sadly didn't. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to mention, but I also took some time to master my drop spot. In case you're wondering, my drop spot is actually pretty good. It has a ton of good loot, plenty of slur barrels for shields, and if I get contested, I can just land at this house to get a guaranteed god chest. It's almost always enough to win off-spawn fights. And also there's a lot of mats nearby, so I'm set for the mid game too.
Day 4.
By day 4, I think I finally gotten used to my new setup. Honestly, I feel like I'm already much better than I was before, but still not good enough to make earnings. To keep improving, I played a bunch of different creative maps, such as 200 pump box fights and a bunch of 1v1 maps. I also started focusing on my endgame skills, because there's the rank up tomorrow, and that's gonna be the perfect chance for me to get some real practice before the cash cup. That was a pretty short day, but it's fine.
Day 5.
As mentioned before, today was the ranked cup. To get the best practice possible, I decided to treat it exactly like the cash cup. To do that, I came up with a warm-up routine that I'll also be using on the final day. The routine went something like this: 5 minutes of speed realistics, 5 minutes of edit courses and piece control, 5 minutes of aim training, and then finishing with another 5 minutes of speed realistics. After setting up the warm-up routine, I took some break and hopped on around 20 minutes before the tournament started, something I don't usually do. I ran through the routine, and by the time the tournament began, I was ready to play like it was the cash cup. I don't have any ammo at all, so this refresh would really help me. Taste of my pickaxe, buddy! I'm not trying to fight anybody right now. Please and thank you. Too late. I am actually trying to fight somebody. In this game, I made a huge mistake by not carrying any whites, and that decision left me at just 2 HP. I'm 2 HP. And later I panicked and basically just killed myself. After that, I stumbled across an item from chapter 4, which I'm pretty sure was removed because of a glitch. Wait, is the zone pulling the same as the last game? Kinetic blade? I'm just gonna go return it to the gods, okay? I got the assist again. I'm a pro. There's a lot more footage from this tournament that I can't show right now because, well, I'm making a different video right now. But I did have 2 really good games. In the end, I decided to stop after just 5 matches as I was starting to get a bit bored. Although I still got to 93 points, which is a win for me. Day 6, I didn't record much as I was locked in and ready to make earnings tomorrow. But I practiced everything I've been working on over the past few days. Speed realistics, endgame practice, pace control, edit courses, aim training, you name it. I played so much that my right hand literally felt like it's gonna fall off. I also wanted to play a bit of the ranked cup, but let's just say I kinda forgot about it. Day 7, I felt like a completely different person. My mechanics were insane. My aim was so much better than it was at the start of this challenge. And overall, I was better. If there was ever a time to make earnings in this game, it was now. My plan is simple. Hop on 20 minutes before the tournament to warm up, stick to my trusted drop spot unless I see a better option, make it to the end game and win. Simple. Everything I have worked on over the past 7 days was about to be put to the test. It was now or never. Dude. Don't shoot me, please. Fucking retard. Dude, this kid is not real. He is real. Maybe I might need to rotate. Oh, yeah. Okay, getting sprayed like this probably wasn't my best moment, but unfortunately I didn't learn from it, because in the very next game I made the same mistake. This time I missed my drop and before I could even loot, it was already over. And I'm gone! Like this! And I'm dead! At this point I was seriously questioning if all the effort I've put in over the past 7 days was even worth it. And to make things even worse, in my next game, I'm not quite sure what happened, but I ended up dying without getting a single point for the 2nd game in a row. How is he here? No, please, please, please. You were running away a second earlier and now you're just... Thankfully, Game 4 was a much needed turning point. I ended up in a lobby with not so good players, which gave me a chance to get back on track to earnings. I decided to land in the middle of nowhere, but for some reason that decision paid off. 20 white? Apparently not. No mats. I literally said no mats, why am I still trying to build? You're so weird. That's one thing. Is he trying to shrink me? I have to get out. After some very intense gameplay, I found myself in the endgame, right where I needed to be to stack up a bunch of points again. And that's exactly what happened. You're trying to... Where are you? Show me yourself. Again. This can't be happening again. Gosh, you gotta go to the zone, not shoot at me. No whites, no blues, no heals, no nothing. Oh, there's a big shield over there. I'll make a run for it. Oh, minis. Weirdo. I think I can just float in the sky and I should be fine. How many people am I getting sprayed by? And then they say this is playable. That's right, that game got me to 69 points. Things were finally looking better. Or so I thought. From here, everything went downhill. Remember how I died without earning any points for 2 games in a row earlier? Yeah, it happened again. Which means at this point, I already have 4 games without any points at all. I should forget making earnings if I keep playing like this. Even hitting 100 points seems out of reach. But finally, I managed to pull off a really good game. Yeah, and then I'm also out, dude. I'm pretty sure I saw some footsteps here. I definitely did. Gotta go even further though, so. And a different kid is spraying at me. You have to go to the zone and you're just spraying me? Go, teleport. Okay, he's gone. Okay, he's not gone. But I am getting sprayed from another direction again. Once again, just like that, another game with 0 points. Once again, I failed to make earnings. But since you made it this far into the video, you might also like to check out my Discord server. By the way, I'll also use it whenever I need people for videos, so worth a try, right?